Alright, so I would say there's been 3 videos I've been avoiding. This is one of them. Ranking every Final Fantasy game. Um, just because I don't want to be seen as a nerd, because I can really go in depth with it. But I may not go into it. I don't know. We'll see. Another video I've been avoiding, ranking every 2K. I don't I don't know how to rank the past 2Ks before 20, because I don't know. I forgot when Park came out, but I didn't start playing Park until 20. So that's a weird standpoint to look at it. And this is another video I want to record, but I forgot. Oh yeah, the Batman Arkham series. The only problem with that is there's only 4 games. I don't know how long that video is gonna be, because that video could be 5 minutes, it could be 12 minutes. But I'm definitely gonna do this video just because I'm like, I want to get as many videos done as possible, and this is one of the videos I kind of want to do. Ranking every Final Fantasy Freddy's game. I've been a Final Fantasy Freddy's fan, and even though I haven't played every single Final Fantasy Freddy's, I'm gonna rank some of them based off what I've seen from it, so based off what I've seen from YouTubers and stuff. Because when it comes to Final Fantasy Freddy's, you can do that. It's just like it's kind of weird playing the new Final Fantasy Freddy's games. I'm gonna be honest, but I'm gonna go and get started, and I'm ranking it about how much I enjoy playing the game, right? I'm not ranking it about how scary it is. I'm not ranking it based off storyline. None of that, because I know if this video even gets views, I will get attacked by Final Freddy's fans. So before I even start the video, I'm going to say that. Anyway, FNAF 1. Again, I don't enjoy. Nah, I'm gonna put it C2. I don't really enjoy playing the game that much. I feel like FNAF 1 is very easy. At the time when I beat the game, I beat it so easily. It wasn't even funny. Like I don't know why people struggle with this game, in my opinion. And the Freddy mechanic in this game is kind of stupid, but obviously it's just the start of this game. Because right after that, you get FNAF 2. And even though people hate FNAF 2 because people are like, this is the hardest FNAF on the, I beat FNAF 2 pretty easily too. FNAF 2 was easy to me. I beat Custom Night, I beat Night 6, I beat all of it. I like the idea of 10 characters. Um, I like the establishment, even though the graphics weren't great. I like the establishment and stuff like that. So I gotta put it S tier, and this really what put Final Fantasy Freddy's on the map for real. FNAF 2. Then we got FNAF 3. Actually, I don't know what this is. I think this was like fake FNAF 3, but actual FNAF 3. I put it in B just because the mechanics changed up. Like obviously you got Springtrap, one animatronic, then you got the Phantom animatronics who don't actually kill you and stuff like that. Uh, you gotta use the audio lure to lure Springtrap in different ways. You got no doors. The only thing annoying about this game is the vent system, because Springtrap got an event sometimes. Sometimes it was just GG's right up. So I'm gonna put it in B tier. The only reason it's above FNAF 1 is because FNAF 1 is so basic and generic. FNAF 4 again F tier. Um, actually I'm gonna put it A tier just because the Fredbear thing. I don't the Fredbear Night 5 thing, and or okay, let me say Nightmare Fredbear. The Nightmare Fredbear thing in Night 5 and the Nightmare in Night 6 stuff, that might be like some of the hardest mechanics like in FNAF history, I'm gonna be honest. Um but besides that, like the first 4 nights where you got the main 4 animatronics, Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, those were pretty good. And obviously you had the Halloween DLC. Obviously you got fun with Plush Trap. There was some different stuff about this game. This game had a lot of lore too. But yeah, it's going to A tier. And I can't put it S tier just because FNAF 2 is actually just very fun to play and it's scary. This is just scary. It's not really fun to play, if that makes sense. Actually, that does make sense. Oh, Halloween Edition is right here. I'm not gonna rank that on this own because that's kind of unfair. I'm not ranking FNAF World because I don't know how to rank FNAF World, especially if you're comparing it to other scary games. Sister Location. Did C tier. Nah, I'm putting D tier. I'm gonna be honest. If you're talking about games that are fun to play, Sister Locations pretty down there. Um, some of the nights are complicated for no reason, like night 3 and 4. Like I've tried to play Sister Location. I got stuck on night 3, me personally, because the little flash thing where you had to use your flash beacon to get to the other side of the room, and you never really know if not Nightmare, Funtime Foxy's close to you. I think it's kind of guessing sometimes. And then, obviously, the night after that is one of the hardest nights, if not the hardest night in Five Nights at Freddy's history. So, also, night 5 is too easy. Like, I've never got to night 5, but you can tell night 5 is easy. Um, yeah, it's just a weird game. And I know Scott Coffey was just trying something different and stuff, but it didn't really succeed gameplay wise. Now, this is probably the best story in the whole series, honestly. But if you're talking about gameplay, it's D tier. Also the what you call it? The design of the animatronics are pretty good. Also, what you call it? FNAF 6. FNAF 6. I'll put in B tier. The only reason it's in B tier is because the actual time where the animatronics try to jump scare you and stuff, it's kind of stupid. Me personally, I try to play this game on PlayStation, and maybe that's the problem right there. Maybe that's the problem right there. But I just feel like I be getting jump scared at random times. Like I'll have the fan off, I'll have the computer off, I'll be looking down the hallway, and I'll still get jump scared. I'll get jump scared during my first task for the night. So I don't know. The game's really hard for me, but the idea of salvaging the animatronics and stuff, the idea of actually building up the pizzeria and stuff like that's fire. That's the only reason it's B tier. If you're just talking about the nighttime portion though, complete all the tasks and stuff. That part is what drags it down to B tier. Um, where's UC in? Okay, UC in. I'll put it A tier, even though obviously, okay. The only reason it's not S tier is because 50/20 mode is for a dedicated person. Even like 40/20 mode, that's for like a dedicated person. But if you're just having fun with it, like trying to see how many animatronics you can actually take at a time, pause, holy pause. Um, yeah, I had to pause myself. Like that was video game wise, trying to see how many trunks you could take at one night. That's still a pause. Fuck it. Um, that's fun, but trying to actually do 40/20 mode or 50/20 mode is draining. Obviously, you've seen these streamers, YouTubers, speedrunners try to do 50/20 mode, 40/20 mode, whatever, and you've seen them literally like their mental is crazy at that moment. Um, but besides that, the idea of having that many animatronics in one game is just fire. Then you got DD, you got the power ups, you got the offices, you got the cutscenes. All of that is good. So it's going 8 here. Um, this is the first VR game I believe. Help Wanted, yeah. Help Wanted gotta go in S tier, and this is where I'm basing it off what I've watched because I've not played Help Wanted, but Help Wanted is one of my favorite games to ever watch. Like sometimes I just go back and go watch a game or go watch a YouTuber play that game as a series. And watching Daco, watching Markiplier go back and play Help Wanted, me going back to watching him play Help Wanted is fire. This game is so fire. I kind of wish I had the VR to play it, but I don't want to play it on PlayStation. I feel like that's gonna ruin the moment, and the gameplay is not gonna be as good and stuff. I literally think they have that in the description of the game. It's better use the VR, but yeah, Help Wanted says, Curse of Dreadbear. I put it. I put it in C. There's a couple boring ones, like boring game modes in the Curse of Dreadbear thing. That's the only reason it's going C. They didn't add that much. I feel like the Vandy thing they added in that maze game mode, I feel like that wasn't even that crazy because I'm pretty sure that got leaked anyway. Um, help. No, Security Breach. Security Breach is again very fun to watch. I'll put it A tier. The only reason it's not S tier because like all the bugs, and I've tried to play it myself. The bugs kind of ruin the game if you're trying to play it. But watching other people play it, it will be S tier. But since I have actually played this game or attempted to play this game, I'll put it A tier. Ruin. I haven't played Ruin. But Ruin's hard to rank. I'm gonna be honest, just cause I feel like the idea of ruin is so basic. Like you're playing as this girl, I think. You're trying to find Gregory, but obviously, if you're actually playing the game, you knew that that wasn't actually Gregory from like the 20-minute point to the game, or even when the game first started. Some people were thinking that when the game first started. Some people were thinking that when the trailer dropped. So I don't know. Based off watching it, I'll honestly believe D2. But I would say the end of the game kind of did bring it up. The end of the game does look kind of fire. But yeah, I'm putting D tier. Then Help 1 and 2 is also D tier. I've tried to watch it. It's so boring, bro. It's so boring. It's not scary at all. And um, I think that's a bad thing in my opinion. Like, even though in FNAF 6 they did it well, where you had two scary parts to make up for the making the pizzeria part. But in Help 1 and 2, you just got animatronics just jump scaring you because you made a pizza wrong or some shit. Like that's so dumb in my opinion. And then I was watching Markiplier play. It's like he didn't know what to do half the time. And I don't know if that's a Markiplier being stupid or I don't know if that's a game being stupid. So I don't know. That's my ranking the Final Freddy's games, and that's the it. Oh my god, that's the end for me. Jesus.